guys, welcome back to another Halloween tutorial. I really love this look. I was inspired by the last look I did, which was a glitter skull. I'll link that on the screen somewhere and down below. You guys really love that, so I wanted to create something that was like a sister to her. And this is going to be an oil spill mermaid or a glitter mermaid, whatever you want to call it. I'm starting off with some contour. I want everything to be really warm. This is Sugar Pill Suburbia. It's a gorgeous peach toned shadow, and I'm using a Smith blush brush for this, which was the perfect size to get the contour I wanted. Once I get that shadow as blended out as I want, I go back in with my Cosmetics beauty sponge and I just start diffusing that even more, making sure it's all blended and seamless and perfect, just like I want. And then I go in with a smaller brush. This is also a highlight brush, and I'm taking a Makeup Geek contour shadow. I don't know all the names off the top of my head, but it is all linked down below. I really took my sweet ass time doing this blending because I just want, it's such a focal point of the look. I really wanted to make sure it was all just blown out and blended, just like in my last look. I also want to mention this is inspired by a stunning Instagram artist. Her name is Lozez, I believe. I can't pronounce it, but I will link her down below. Thanks, girl, for the inspiration. Now I am creating the scales, which is integral to the whole mermaid look. This is actually a wig cap that I just kind of put around my face. It's definitely very snug, very high fashion-esque up in her. I'm going in with Danessa MYRICKS Love Story, which is an absolutely stunning pink iridescent pigment. And I pat that in all the places I want. And now I'm going in with these glitters from Go Get Glitter, which, let me tell you, that is a hard name to pronounce. I used one pearlescent glitter from Go Get Glitter, and I also used a blue glitter from Nick Love. I didn't get a video shot of me holding that glitter up, but it is absolutely gorgeous, and I'll link that down below as well. Here I'm applying the adhesive and then tapping the glitter onto my skin. I'm focusing on the same exact areas that you would normally highlight on, and I'm wanting to get it in as thick and chunky as I can. Brow bones, cheekbones, bridge of the nose, forehead, chin, cupid's bow. When you take off the cap, just be careful it doesn't slide against your skin, otherwise it's literally just going to take off everything you put on. Now I'm going in with Makeup Geek Cupcake eyeshadow with a Zoeva blending brush and slowly creating the shadows in my crease and all the way up to my brow bone. I'm going for something that's kind of moody and dark but still rather warm. Then I'm going in with Makeup Geek Bitten, which is another gorgeous burgundy shadow. Cupcake's kind of a pink, as you can see in the pan, with a smaller blending brush, also from Zoeva, and putting that in the crease and building up the pigment as I see fit. I will say that I am going to go back in later and darken everything up even more so than it already is. This is Anastasia Beverly Hills Noir, which is an absolutely gorgeous black eyeshadow. Highly recommend. At this point, I'm just like, dude, this is going to be messy and sloppy. It's not going to be perfect, so let's just go all out. I absolutely love this brush for this. I use the tiny end and I just kind of put the black in the vicinity that I want it, and then I flip it over and use the other end and slowly blend it out. It was perfect. That's a Kat Von D brush, by the way. This is Makeup Geek Limelight and Bay Breeze. They're both gorgeous neon foiled shadows. I apply that with my finger, blend it out quickly on the edges, and then I go in with Danessa MYRICKS Love Story, the pigment that's under all of the glitter I have on, and I put that on top. So it has this really green pearlescent, kind of like oceany, algae, I don't even know, like, it was just beautiful. I was completely obsessed. Next, I really want to accentuate my under eye bags just to kind of make it look a little tired, a little exhausted. Slightly different from a regular beauty look, I guess. I'm going back in with that Kat Von D brush and the tiny pointy end and taking the black eyeshadow from Anastasia and putting that right under the white that I put in with the white liner. Then quickly lining my... Damn it, I keep saying this wrong. Anyways, I'm applying eyeliner, and then I'm curling my lashes, and then I'm applying lashes. These are Flutter Lashes Intoxicating, some of my favorite lashes. Getting those bad boys on there. And then I'm going back in with all the colors we've used and just slowly darkening things up. This is with Bitten and Noir. I'm darkening my contour because I decided, yo, it's not dark enough. Just going back in there, getting everything fine-tuned. And now I am even adding more black underneath the eyes so that it gets really droopy and depressing kind of feel to it, I guess. Even contouring under my lip, adding some shadows at the ends, just kind of making it feel grimy, you know? I added some in my nostrils as well, kind of pulling the shadows up past my brow. Sorry guys, that is so rude of me. I will turn off my phone. Adding shadows up past my brow to make it look like a little bit of a furrow. Adding more black eyeshadows at the bottoms over here, just kind of being sloppy and messy and with really jerky motions, I guess. These are Black Magic lashes in Misfit. I'm using them as lower lashes, although they're technically for whatever side of the lash you want to use them on. You will notice I now have glitter underneath my eyelash, which is the From Nick Love glitter. It's absolutely stunning. I skipped a few steps. I kind of went back and forth, so I just didn't include that because that didn't influence the final look. Now I'm going in with a water-activated face paint. You could also use like a black liquid lipstick or a liner, whatever you want to use. I just thought this was easiest and the most comfortable product to put in multiple places on my face. For this, I'm being extremely jerky, very rough, and the brush I'm using is kind of old and frazzled, so like all the like little hairs at the end kind of go everywhere, and it really added a nice effect for when I was doing little dots and stuff around the lines, and that's how I got that like splash-ish effect. Next, I wasn't sure right away what lipstick I wanted to use. I was debating between a black or a nude. I ended up going with Anastasia Pure Hollywood liquid lipstick. I apply it and then I use my fingers and just gently tap it out so it doesn't have any harsh lines and it just kind of blends into the skin. And then I go in with the same colors I used on my lid. So I start with the Lime Light and the Bay Breeze from Makeup Geek, and then I go in and apply a very generous coat of Love Story by Danessa MYRICKS. Alright guys, that completes this tutorial. I had a lot of fun filming this look and creating it. If you want to see another look similar to like this on the glitter skull I did earlier this week, let me know. I'll be posting a lot more tutorials during the month of October, and I love you guys, and I'll talk to you later. Bye bye!